that sign there?
This one on the left or the one on the right?
What about JFK?
Well, I think it's the only issue that hasn't been brought up by all the protesters is I don't believe that the issue of John F. Kennedy has ever been resolved. In 1963, I was 10 years old. That makes me 40 years old today. I believe that there was a conspiracy in this country. I believe that George Bush was part of that conspiracy, being the executive director of the CIA at the time. Apparently, everybody in this country had no clue of what was going on, but the people in power did themselves know exactly what happened to the President of the United States. George Bush, being associated with the CIA at the time, would certainly have to have known that something was strange in the city of Dallas. The fact that the President did not have his personal bodyguard with him, that his regular FBI team that usually travels with the President was off for the day, and the lack of the number of policemen on the street in Dallas the day he was killed raises some suspicion as to security for the President of the United States. The fact that also his parade route was altered during the actual parade itself leads me to believe, and very suspiciously believe, that someone in the top knew exactly what was happening. This other sign up here is the Mike the Mover sign. If you see in the top of my cap, it also says Mike the Mover on it. It is my legal name, Mike the Mover. My first name is Mike, my last name is Mover, and my middle name is the, T-H-E. But down here, below the Mason-Dixon line, they actually pronounce it the Mover.
When will you be going back home to Washington?
Well, actually, my next stop is to head north to Dallas, and that will be tomorrow. I'll get a hotel room up there, and I'll spend the next 4 days meeting with Ross Perot's campaign staffers. And then I'll be heading across the border over to Little Rock, Arkansas to meet up with Slick Willie and find out the Democrats truly have a plan to fight white-collar crime in America, what happens to be my platform.
Voting this year?
No, I don't think I will ever vote. I vote once, I vote for Jesus. And I have lost long time ago my comfort in politicians. I don't care how sweet they talk, but I hate to say more or less they're not what they're talking about. And I was so surprised to see the world's leader, all of them getting together in Rio in Brazil, trying to save the world, believing that the end of the world is coming because of the pollution that is in the air or in the water or ozone layers destruction and so on and so on. But they're blind. The destruction is not coming because of that. The destruction is coming because of the pollution of sin that has covered the face of the world. And that is why I cry for souls, that they will really open their eyes and open their heart, and they will come to know that this is the final opportunities. The Lord has shown me many things. I saw the destruction of city of Sodom and Gomorrah. I saw the cry of people when they saw fire coming down, but it was too late. And so shall it be. It will be too late with billions of people. And I look and